We're gonna wait for people to come in here. We're gonna share some great tips tonight on how to make money in 2020. This is Listen, guys. This is something really great. I have 4 different ways, but there's only one way that will change everything. Now, I do one-on-one consulting. I do have the link posted in the description. I just want everybody to go ahead and click that notification bell. Make sure you like and subscribe. Click that thumbs up. We get started, okay? So I'm gonna wait for a little bit of, a little bit more people come in here. Um, hold on. I'm just waiting for more people to come in here. We give it some time. We give it like 5 minutes before I really start talking about it, and then we're gonna see what happens. So, there's 4 ways. 4 ways. Now, these 4 ways I'm gonna talk about are really simple, easy. One of these ways will take a few weeks. When you start, you're gonna have to allow some time for the money to hit the account, because this is like how it works. Sometimes it could be 3 to 6 weeks for the other one, but otherwise, the other 3 are simple, fast, easy, quick, same day setup. Most likely start made by the same day or by tomorrow. But there's one ultimate way where you can start making money today. I mean, like 2,000 and up. Can you believe that? So when I discovered this one way, before I start sharing ways, I'm gonna wait for more people to come in here. Thank you for joining the live. You guys, make sure you share this live, for one. Make sure you click that thumbs up. I am going to start when more people come in here. So I'm just waiting. I just clicked the live. Make sure you guys share this live, because this is something great. There's people who can't work. There's people who are disabled. Not even just disabled. There's people who just can't work for whatever reason. Health issues, or they just had a baby, or they're just a single mom struggling, or even people with spouses. Some people are really struggling today in 2005. So these are ways where I can help you apply. Now, before doing referral programs, I was doing like different things online that wasn't working. And sometimes people will say, you know what, they start something, pay all this money for courses. And it's just like, you're paying all this money, but you don't have nobody to help you one-on-one. You don't have nobody to help hold your hand, right? And I've learned over the years, like, okay, I'm paying for everything just to work from home. And then you feel like, okay, I just spent money for nothing because I still don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. So, not only that, I'm going to give you 4 different ways that you can make money in 2005. Simple, easy, quick. But there's one of these on this list. You can make money today. Starting today. Well, it's not now. But say, for instance, after this live, you get up there. I do one-on-one consulting. You pay one fee. I'm not charging $199, $200, $400, because I feel like it's just information, right? But you need some consulting. So I'm taking time with people. That's something I'm not going to do. So, now, what? Okay, I don't know what that is, but so there's different things that we can actually do. Thank you for the thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe, because what we're going to do is, I'm going to tap into here. I'm just going to allow 5 more minutes before I get into this. But like I was saying, there's people who can't work. You guys will want to know. There's people who actually need this. And I'm telling you guys, there's courses out there that people, they're paying so much money. Like, why pay all that money? Like, and then not have nobody to work with you one-on-one. I was that type of person where I needed one-on-one. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about these 4 things. These things is like, I call it ultimate work from home job. It is. You can start today. That's my favorite one. So let's just tap in, since we got 14 people up here. Make sure you guys please share this live to people who need a job, people who's been struggling and waiting for this. And let me tell you guys something. Everyone knows me from Facebook that I do referral programs. Referral programs is good. I'm like the queen of referral programs. I will refer money, but sometimes it could take a week, 3 days, that's not enough. People have bills. People are in 2025. So now what we need to do is apply a method where it works. Same day. I'm a same day person. No one wants to wait, get paid. No one, listen, these 4 things right here, there's one might take a little time, but it's great money. It's fun. So you could even apply 4 of these things, really. If you really wanted to, you could do all 4, right? But there's one where you start the same day. It might take a couple hours to set up, yeah. But that's why I offer one-on-one coaching for not even half the price. Not even, listen, there's people up here. Where am I from? I'm from a lot of places, but we're not here to talk. We're here to talk about money, how to make our money, how people cannot work, people who need the income, but they don't want to go in the job field for whatever reason. Nobody want to listen. It's 2025. We have sessions, we have things shutting down. We don't want, some people don't want bosses and people over them right now. So what we're trying to do is establish something where it's not going to where it's not going to take a lot of our time, for one, right? So after this video, you'll be able to click on. I do my consultants up until like 11 o'clock at night. I don't mind taking the time out because it's worth it. And not saying that I like, listen, you're going to make your money. Okay. So let's get into it. Okay. So 4 things. The first thing is, I call it the fun side hustle. Okay. Writing letters, right? This is just number 1. Okay. Not number 1 as high ranking, but this is something fun. This is something that you could do. And a lot of people offer a lot. Like, they try to charge a lot for it, but you don't need to pay that much just to know how to do. It's like, there's 199 courses, 299 courses. Let's just dive into it. So the first thing is fun side hustle, writing letters. Okay. So writing the letters basically are for casino sites, right? You write these letters. I will dive into it if you want to schedule the consulting call. You go on these casino sites, right? You write these letters and you buy these 4x12 index cards. I believe it's 4x12. I'm a few of those casino sites, right? What happens is when you receive money through sweeps coins, it's just like as if like you was to use your debit card, and you know how if you want to play casino, right? Casino games, and you go to pay for a package. You know, there's different packages, and if you're paying for the package, sometimes it's $4.99 packages, $10.99, $15.99, $20.99. You won't have to do that because you're writing these letters, and each letter is $5 per letter. $5 per letter for this, for these writing letters. Okay, so say for instance you're doing 20, $100, whatever, 5, right? So let me tell you something. You're writing these letters, you're them in, you're mailing them in. There's a certain format. When you go on these casino sites, there's certain formats for them. And what basically happens is in a few weeks, you receive the money in your sweeps coins wallets, which is like money, basically. Just as if you were to use your debit card to recharge for a package just to play the casino games. Okay. Now, with this being said, you could write 200 letters a day, $100 letters a day, 20 letters a day, whatever, however you want to get started, right? You mail them in. There's certain formats you have to be precise, like you have to verbatimly write. They'll give you a code that you write in the top right of the envelope, and then you write the code, okay, on the index card. You mail them in. Now, next you know, you're gonna see in your wallet in a few weeks the amount of money that you got paid sending in those envelopes, right? With the letters that they need, because these companies need you. I don't know. These companies need you to write letters for them. I don't know if it's for like some type of reviews. I'm not really sure. I did it years ago, but I've seen a lot of people talk about it, but they're not really explaining it, right? They're not telling you the sweeps coins. They're not telling you that basically you're not getting the cash, right? Because a lot of them have like a threshold, like you have to play them out. So say for instance, you got $20 or $100 worth of sweeps coins from writing these letters. Mind you, it's $5 per letter. So you count out your letters, 5, 5, 5, whatever, 5 times 3, 5 times 100, whatever. You get that money on your, okay? So when you get this amount in your account, you pay it out, and there's like a threshold. Like say for instance, you do have 20, you play out the 20, but say for instance you hit like $300, $600, whatever. That's your money to withdraw. Okay, you use Skrill, you use bank accounts, sometimes gift cards, whatever, right? That's a fun, easy side hustle because you know that you have the money in the sweeps coins wallet. You know that $20, $30 from $100 that you might have in your account because maybe you wrote 5 letters for that week or for that day. Now, every day you could do 100 letters a day, 20 letters a day for 5 days, whatever, right? It's a fun, easy side hustle, right? You get that money, you play out. For people who casino games, that's great because, like, I'm a great casino player. I love casino games, and For me, if I write 200 letters per day or 100 letters per day, then that money's going to be on my account, right? Right. That money's going to be in my account. So, for instance, I had $1,000. Now, there are certain games I would tell you that you could play, but you won't get that until you schedule that. So, this one that you could play and you're guaranteed to hit hundreds of dollars. And I played this game. There's certain games, but there's like a few that are guaranteed that you're gonna win. Because when you get this sweeps coin balance, you're gonna hit stuff, you know? Number two, starting your own hair business. There's a lot of people who wish they could start a hair business. There's a lot of people don't know where to start, right? So what you could do is when you start this hair business, you don't start. It's something called drop shipping. When you drop ship, you don't have to worry about inventory. You don't have to worry about fulfilling orders, right? There is a way to manually like fulfill orders, but I wouldn't manually do it. Like to automatically do it. These are things that I have done. Now the writing side hustle is something I have not started yet, but I have researched for years and I just know a little bit too much about it now. And it's fun. I mean, getting it in your account. As far as starting your own hair business, this is something that you could do from home. You start it, you could drop ship, and I would give you guys when you schedule the consultant call, I would give you exactly which sites to start with, how to set up, exactly what to do, and you can start making money by tomorrow. These 4 ways to make money right now is easy. And not only that, but a lot of people is like, how do I start that? I would tell you. And it's not just even starting your hair business, because you could drop it wigs, hair bundles, eyelashes, but then there's also an extra niche to it. You could start a vending machine company where these distributors that you could pay a certain amount for these vending machine companies, and you could make so much money. You just call your local mall, call wherever you would like this, where you think traffic. You have to think about the traffic coming in, right? I mean, you think about the traffic coming in, you say, hey, call them up. Hey, do you have room? How much it is to rent? There's so many people that open it up. You could put lashes in there. I wouldn't say wigs, but you could put hair bundles in there. But I would say Ash Company is great for your own. You could get your logo on the side. You could actually tell them how exactly you want it. And sometimes these vending machine companies, eyelashes, think about it. A hair business and a vending machine, you could sell lip glosses, hair bundles, eyelashes, whatever. Put your price on it. Go in there, change it out every now and then. And I'll get into it. I'll get when you guys schedule the call, but it's very, very great. I have talked to a lot of distributors. I have called a local mall a couple years ago when the vending machine in there with my, I used to have a beauty supply store online, which I still do. And it's really great. So I'll share more with you guys about that one. Number 3, how to make some money. Okay, starting your own shopping store. Now, a lot of people, they get into this, they're like, okay, how do I do it? There's nobody telling them how to do it. They don't know where to start, right? You're starting your own supply store. Easy, right? We say it's easy, but you don't know how to do it. So with me coming in here, I'm helping you, right? All you have to do, you create it. You create your Shopify store. There's a $1 3-day trial, and then after that you have to do a monthly plan. Sometimes they give you like a coupon for 3 months or $5, right? Why not take advantage? There's a lot of that you can start for drop shipping with that, whether you want to do a clothing store, a hair store, candles, whatever you want, your niche, right? And there's integrations. Show you how to put it to the top search engines because it's top search. That's very important. A lot of people are like, well, how will I drive revenue? Well, we use Facebook, we use TikTok, we use Instagram. I don't use Instagram. I do have Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Instagram ads, Snapchat ads, whatever, right? So there's certain ones that I use that I know that work. I had more than one Shopify store for over the years where it worked. Online beauty supply store called V Loves Beauty. It's very great. I know you've seen me on YouTube a few times posting my videos, and they will go up there. You can automatically fulfill orders where they would do it for you, and then whatever is pushed out will be archived, where it won't be in the queue where you think that, okay, maybe they didn't get their order and you have to manually do it. You don't have to. So with the Shopify stores, I can show you whatever your niche is, whatever you like to do is easy. You could do some free themes, or you could pay for someone to create your Shopify store for you, where you don't have to, right? So also click that link. One-on-one consulting about that. Step 4, the ultimate work from home job. The ultimate work from home job. And after this live, I'm going to go live about it because this is the best thing right now out of these 4. Now, don't get me wrong. You click that link. It's going to be in my description on my page on YouTube, but you can see all my consultings, one-on-one consultings that I offer. But step 4 is the ultimate work from home job. What do you think that is? What do you guys actually think that is? This is something where you can work from home. You don't have a boss. This is something where you can make daily payments. Listen, make daily payments. You can make money in one day, and I'm talking about over $2,000. People who's homeless, people who need to pay bills, people who just like are stuck and they're like, I can't work right now, right? The ultimate work from home job. Now, I will talk about this a little bit more in my next live because I was gonna make this live an hour, but not much people coming up here, so I'm gonna give it some more time. I've only been up here for 17 minutes. Maybe if I'm up here for 20 more minutes, maybe you guys get to actually hear and see what I have to say, because after this live, it's gonna be on my page. You guys get to view it. I do want you guys to share. Click that post notification bell, and make sure you click that thumbs up and subscribe, because this is really great information. I mean, people who really been struggling, the ultimate work from home job in one. It only takes a couple hours to set up. With the one-on-one consultant that I will help you. I will one-on-one hold your hand. You don't have to worry about it, because years ago, like I said, it's been really hard for some people. Like they start with these programs, these work programs, and they pay hundreds of dollars, and then once they pay, you're like, what's next? No one's holding my hand. Not saying that you actually necessarily need someone to hold your hand, but sometimes it's easier when you're paying for these things and you need to know what's going on. You want to know. You're like, okay, I need more information. With me scheduling these one-on-one consultants, you get to know what's going on, right? I could teach you the ultimate work from home job where you don't have to worry about, oh, someone's holding my hand. I mean, not holding, but someone's like over my back. Someone's like a manager or a boss. You just want to work from home freely. You can make your own schedule, everything in one. You can offer any type of digital products with it, but you don't have to necessarily do that. This is something where people look for every day. They're looking for these things every day. So I'm just gonna let you guys know. I was supposed to be up here for an hour. I'm gonna most likely do 30 minutes, so I can get over to the other platform and talk about it. This is something where you will get my time after this. You'll get my time up to 11 o'clock tonight. Right now it's only 9:23, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. So with these 4 things, and if you guys comment, the fun side hustle, writing letters, the starting your own hair business, the starting your Shopify store, and the ultimate work from home job, which I'm not displaying yet. That is the dream job. I'm not displaying that yet. We're going to display this in my one-time video after this. I'm going to go live, talk about the ultimate work from home job. You guys let me know. You don't have nobody over your head. You don't have no boss. You can start the same day. It takes me an hour or two to set up. I wouldn't say hour or two, but it depends on how time consuming you are. Because some people take a little bit of time. You know, they want to make sure they're doing it right. But that's why you have me. Be on a one-on-one call with you. I'll be screen sharing with you, making sure I walk over every step with you. So I would say an hour or less, really. Just set up. You can start the same day. Yes, the same day. 2,000 or more in one day. It's easy and simple. It's like, it's so easy. I'm telling you guys right now. This is something, and I have a bonus, you guys. For the ultimate work from home job, I have a bonus for you guys. Where you're like, where do I get the people? Where do I get the drive? Like, how do I find these people? Well, I'm going to tell you. You don't even have to really worry about that too much, you know? So yes, we're definitely tapping into these 4 things. I would not display number 4, the ultimate work from home job, yet until I get into my next live, but this is something I'm telling you. So fun side hustle, writing letters. I call it the side hustle. Starting your own hair business, which is, I gave you guys a little bit to that, and starting your Shopify store, which if you guys actually need the help and want to know, hey, how can I start my Shopify store? I hear about it all the time. I just don't know how to do it. I don't have enough money. It's little to no money, really. It's like $1, $5, depending on the plan you choose. You can get started the same day. A lot of them are free trials with the drop shipping. Easy, simple, quick, easy, simple. Now, the ultimate work from home job, I'm going to keep touching on that, changes lives. I got from this woman, which she didn't call it the ultimate work from home job, but I did. The ultimate work from home job. That's what I renamed it. But she was homeless for about 10 years. Well, 10 years ago, she was homeless. And now she's like a millionaire. She's smart. This lady, when I watched her, I'm like, wow, a lot of people is going through things. And only if they know that they could start these things with no money. And one thing, honestly, this one thing, making money same day. Excuse me, guys. I do have a little bit of a couple of things that I did to this myself. I feel like, people want something where they could look back at after, they get these one-on-one consulting calls, or after they, get off these Zoom calls or Google, whichever one you decide to do, and they want something they could look at later, right? So I'm going to teach you how you can get your own ebooks, which I offer ebooks after mine as well, like after my sessions or whatever. And these are really, really, really great. So I want you guys to keep tapping in. Make sure you share this live. I've been in here for 22 minutes. I'm going to be up here for 30 minutes, and then I'm getting off here. I'm going to the other platform, and then I'll be back over here. Talk about the ultimate work from home job. I feel like if I touch basis on this one, and stay tuned for the DIY credit builder and credit fixing. This is something where people need to know as well. Like, I know this is not part of things for easy ways to make money from home, but that could be a bonus. Where it's separate, you guys will get to tap in and see that on my YouTube. But as far as that goes, there's a lot of people struggling with credit, and they're like, how? Like they're paying, again, companies hundreds of thousands of dollars or subscriptions, recurring subscriptions, just to fix credit. I don't feel like that's right. Like, yeah, it's their company. If it's right for them, yes, but you can get it all for one price and learn. DIY. I built my credit within 4 weeks or less. Like, I was at like a 520, not a 515, and now I'm about like 700. 4 weeks, no, a little less than 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks maybe. And you could start buying your car, buying your house, different things like that. So that's a big thing too. Like, say for instance, you start one of these work from home, 4 easy ways to work from home methods that I gave you, and you're like, now I need to focus on my credit. DIY credit building, I'm telling you. And I would give you 4 trade lines, but a 5th bonus of how you can actually do everything. It's building everything. But that's another video. Right now, we're still talking about these 4 things to work from home. So with that being said, everybody who's coming in here, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that post notification bell. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up. I talked about 4 easy ways in 2025 that you can make money, whether you're at home, whether you can't work because of health issues, to being disabled, whatever the case is, just had a baby. There are things that will help you. I mean, these are you could do all 4 if you really want to drive all income, but there's, out of these 4 things, is easy, simple, same day. There's only one of these, like I said, could take up to a couple of weeks until it hits your account. Otherwise than that, the other 3 ways are easy, same day. Set it up, take an hour or 2, maybe less, depending on your fast learner, and get into it. But the ultimate work from job, I am about to give you guys something in 5 minutes. I'm going to go live about that because I want to touch on one topic at a time. But I did, like, watch this video, guys. If you just tapped in and just came here, watch this video. Make sure that you guys look over the video of the 4 things I said. Click that link. It's in my description tab on my YouTube. Click the description. Click that link to see all my consulting one-on-ones. But I'm telling you right now, this is something that's going to help you. I'm telling you guys. Now, I'm not going to touch too much on it. I'm going to give myself about 4 more minutes up here, and an ultimate work from home job. This is a game changer. And I had something for you guys where you could get low. I mean, low at the price on the timer. But right now, something's going on with the link. Excuse me. Something's going on with that link. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. We still got a whole nother link where you don't have to worry about it. And like I said, I do these things up to 11 o'clock at night. So I definitely want to tap in. I don't know. People are coming in and out of here. I'm going to see if it's going to show me. Let me see if I can share it to everyone. Let me see if it's going to let me share it to the YouTube. It says play, but no. We're tapping in, guys. We're tapping in. You check out my page here. I need to put my Facebook up here as well. My Facebook a little bit all over the place. Like I repost a lot of things or share some tips about every little thing in life. But I needed to do really YouTube page on life hacks too, because there's some really great life hacks that you know. But okay, guys, make sure you tap in with me for the ultimate work from home job. We're going to talk about that. I did share the 4 easy ways to work from home. I'm telling you right now, if you guys want to learn about that, you guys need to do it. All these ways can make you instant money. I'm talking about instant money. There's only one that might take a couple of weeks, but it's worth it because you're still going to make the money. The fun side hustle, writing. But people don't tell the ins and outs and the truth about it. And like, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about the ins and outs. It's not going to stop you from making money, but you need to know the ins and outs and the truth about how it really works, because some people won't tell the truth about how it really works, right? But as far as the ultimate work from home job, about to tap into that in 3 minutes, guys. It's counting down 3 minutes. And I'm really not going over to Facebook because I was going to do it over here. So I'm going to do 30 minutes over here, go back to Facebook, talk about it, and come back over. I feel like that's going to be something that's going to be really great, where people can follow me over here, because, you know, certain platforms have restrictions and they really don't want you saying too much, which, you know, fine. But if I'm sharing like great things, I feel like it's a problem, right? So yes, so make sure you guys follow, subscribe, please. You might want to tap in. This is guaranteed income flow. This is something that's not gonna just be like, oh, I just want to a consultant. I don't know what I'm doing. No, you're gonna know what you're doing. Walking you step by step, holding your hand. Not necessarily saying to hold your hand, but people don't like to get things and, you know, pay for things and not know what's going on, right? Right. So you need to know what's going on. And in 2005, there's a lot of things going on. Like I said, recessions, there's things shutting down. Sooner or later, like remember COVID-19, where everything shut down, there was no jobs. There was another platform that was making great money. I mean, great money. And I need to add that here. But one of the ways to make money, I should add that in here, but that's going to be another life. It's still great to this day, but what happens if things start shutting again or anything goes wrong? If anything goes wrong, you will need to know how to, like, what can I do that's really successful and that's really going to help me make money? And I don't mean false advertisement. You want something that's really real, right? Okay, the ultimate work from home job is coming your way in a few minutes. So I'm going to go over to my Facebook. I'm going to bring some more people in so you guys can come over here and tap in 30 minutes. At 10 o'clock, I'll be back up here for the ultimate work from home job for 2025. And you will want to tap in for that. So thank you guys for whoever came through. Thank you guys for whoever followed me, shared this live, who clicked that post notification bell and click that thumbs up. Thank you. And you will want more videos, like tap into more videos like this. But I'm going to do one-on-one for each one of these videos. I'm going to talk more one-on-one on it. But all I wanted to do was share the 4 easy ways. And there are 4 easy ways. I mean, like, you can make money. Like, literally, with these 4 easy ways. And I'm telling you, it's not hard. It's the mindset. People are in their mindset where, oh, I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. This is little to none money. With all 4, little to none money. Like, no money. Or there's free trials fees. You just got to make sure you do the work. You're doing a free trial for 30 days or 4 weeks. Don't be lazy about it, guys. I'm just telling you right now, don't tap into it. You got it all for free now. So when that money do come in and you have a subscription to pay, some of these don't have subscriptions, but some of them they do. And it's like $5 or $12. You're making the money now. You're making the money now. Within a couple days, within a week. But the ultimate work from home job, you're making money daily, same day. Money into your account, same day. You know? Okay, guys, it's been real. I'll see you guys soon. Tap in with me when I go live in a few. You see my video up here. I will be up you about maybe like 15 or something, 15, 20 minutes, not even a full 30 minutes, a tap back here on YouTube. So thank you guys for everything. Make sure you guys follow me. Click that link, listen, description. In the description is my link. If you want to go there, you want to see what I offer for one-on-one consulting for these 4 easy ways, definitely tap in. Even for the DIY credit building, tap in. That's up there. That's on that page. You definitely want to know. You definitely want to learn. So it's not just learning, like I'm actually showing you how to do it. It's easy. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. See you in a few.